All the past Premier Championship Wrestling DVDs.
Wait, what is this? I recognize him. That's Ashton Day, but this isn't scheduled.
How you guys doing? Good. So my name is Ashton Day, and incorrect. I've actually been asked to come here and sing for you guys by, I'd say, the most important person at Premiere. So I hope you guys enjoy it. The song means a lot to me, and I know it'll mean just as much to you guys.
is the meaning of that? That was the most obnoxious, abrasive entrance I've ever seen. Calvin hiring Ashton Day to perform. Calvin Couture pinned Andrew Palace. I'm going to be sick. Oh, stop it.
It sticks in your head. Well, that's not my fault.
You're just happy you finally found a song you know all the words to.
It's catchy.
A bit much, don't you think?
Calvin Couture is nothing but a bit much. How on earth is that where you're finally drawing the line?
Well, I mean, it took a while. Ashton Day, some of you fans may remember from Welterweight 4, the Welterweight Rumble, apparently taking some side jobs writing music in his spare time. But if everybody's okay with it, if there's no encore, we do have a 6-man tag match to be had.
I mean, sure. I don't know that it's going to hold a candle to that song, but
we'll do our best. Double M3 Malcolm Monroe III is a descendant of regional wrestling royalty. The original Malcolm Monroe, his grandfather, his father, DBA. Double M3 has a lengthy history, grew up around this business, not to mention a lengthy history with his family coming to Cleveland to compete as well, and I guess Double M3 was a fan of the song as well, wasn't he?
Well, I mean, how can you not be? It just gets stuck in, I'd say gets stuck in your head, but really it gets stuck in your heart.
Gets stuck in your heart.
I mean, it makes you really feel.
Yeah, I feel something, but it's a little bit beneath my heart, more so in the stomach region. And speaking of somebody who frequently makes me sick to my stomach, Bostic has, as usual, done nothing to make any friends as of late. He still has Ace Perry breathing down his neck for a welterweight championship opportunity. We'll hopefully have news on that very, very soon. In addition, Dylan Bostic, in the eyes of many, crossed a line when he brought into the equation Cisco Silver's family. His wife, his newborn 8-week-old daughter, Dylan Bostic, knows that Cisco was trying to win the welterweight title for them. Bostic, in the middle of that ring, said Cisco was an embarrassment, a disappointment, and his family was ashamed of him. And that's just certainly way over the line when you bring in somebody's family like that.
So, which of them did he hit?
Oh, he didn't hit anybody.
So, he didn't hit it. He just said some mean words. Oh, no!
I'd love to hear your reaction if somebody came up and made disparaging remarks about your family.
Have you met my family?
If any of them would even talk to you anymore.
They are not allowed, or at least not within 50 feet, as long as my court order stands. Those reprobates.
That is
They're all horse thieves.
That is I don't even think we have time to investigate that line of questioning, but we do have time to meet the opponent. 6-man tag welterweight action.
Go ahead and Google Farnsworth horse thieves.
Nate Wings, the smallest welterweight, former welterweight champion, has contested for the title against Dylan Bostic numerous times. And notice Nate realized he's outnumbered. He may be an underdog, but he's not stupid. He knows he's got reinforcements on the way. You can say what you want about Nate Wings. You can make those inflammatory remarks, but Nate Wings has beaten Gory, he's beaten Bostic, he's beaten some of the best in and out of Premier. And if you don't respect Nate Wings, I think he'll make you respect him. Puerto Rican Pitbull has resurfaced after approximately a decade out of professional wrestling to heal a severe foot injury, but the Pitbull is back looking to make up for lost time. We saw him a couple of months ago here in Premier scoring victory over JD Smooth. Now he enters for the first time officially the realm of the welterweights in what should be a high-octane, big-time test for Pitbull to be in the ring with 5 of the best.
He's dressed like he's about to jump a motorcycle over a dozen school buses. What is that?
Well, Bostic seems amused. We'll see if that sticks around when this man gets to the ring. You notice Cisco Silver not wasting any time. Cisco wants a piece of Dylan Bostic, and this may explode before the bell rings.
And Bostic, Couture, and M23 all to the outside quickly. M32? M23?
You can call him Malcolm if you like.
That seems easier, but nah, M23 works.
Well, you notice that Cisco, Pitbull, and Wings not backing down from the challenge here. Family's the most important thing to Cisco Silver's life. It's something he was born and bred to respect, to appreciate. Nothing, you talk about touching your heart. Nothing touched Cisco's heart quite like family and what they've meant to making Cisco the man he is today. And certainly anybody wants to come in from the outside and make any disparaging remarks about that family. Cisco came out and said last month, Jay Worth, next time I'm in a ring with you, Dylan, I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to make you pay for that. And Jay Worth, you may not have a close relationship with family, but Cisco certainly does. And Nate Wings does not look amused. Are you okay? Oh, God.
Sorry. I was listening.
I was making a point.
I got distracted. You go on and on, Joe. I got lost in that song.
If you look at Joe, I go on and on. How long was Ashton out here? 10 minutes?
It felt like just a moment, but it'll impact us the rest of our lives, Joe.
Ashton could have done Freebird and been out of here faster.
I don't know.
Well, you can hear Cisco. He's not mincing words. And these fans certainly can relate to Cisco's plight. And Bostic takes a cheap shot at Cisco and then bails again. Come on.
I think it was more of like a stick and move there.
I think Bostic's trying to get inside Cisco's head and raise that temper even further.
Maybe he was worried that the Puerto Rican Pitbull was going to try and light a hoop on fire and dive after him.
Yeah, you never say never when the welterweights are out there. They take risks. What do you make of Calvin's, what would you call that? Like a belly hoodie?
I don't know. I feel. Can we? I don't know. I'm gonna need to investigate that and find out.
You investigate, because right now it's Bostic and Cisco if Bostic tags out. We were finally gonna get the confrontation that we've been waiting for, and the look on Cisco's face tells it all. Dylan had a chance to be a man and stand up for what he said, and he bailed out on the fight.
He still has that chance. He doesn't have to rush to prove anything. And it looks like Malcolm wants
Nate Wings, and Malcolm beat Nate Wings a month ago, and Nate Wings wants retribution. So now it's Malcolm playing mind games with Nate by tagging in Dylan.
Nate not tagging out, looking to stay in.
Keep in mind, Bostic won the welterweight title last year in a four-way matchup that also involved Nate Wings. Wings was never pinned to lose that championship. That gave Wings a championship matchup after the fact. They had a series of 3 matches, and Bostic found a way to escape. Count out, DQ, just barely eking by Nate Wings each time. Nate Wings, it's cliche, Jay Worth, but you measure heart, you measure fortitude. Nate Wings, he's near the top of the list in any locker room he's in.
Well, I mean, that's great, but he's not going to be anywhere near any of the top shelves or 5 foot. But I mean, if he has, I'm worried that he's in this match and he's not studying for his civics exam tomorrow. So
Nate Wings a drop toe hold. Well, Nate Wings has extensively studied the sweet science of wrestling, and there's some gamesmanship from Nate Wings, maybe get inside Dylan Bostic's head. And now, our latest attempt, and Dylan wants nothing to do with it. Dylan realizes he's gone too far, and he's going to pay for it. And the official trying to keep Cisco in the center of the ring, and Dylan once again tags out to Calvin.
And Calvin into the ring. You know, he has a win over Andrew Palace.
No, you don't say.
Yeah.
And how did he score that win?
Yeah, via pinfall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank goodness you were here to break that headline news.
There's a song about it.
Cisco with the satellite head scissors.
Think about all the great accomplishments in your life, Joe. How many of them have songs about them?
I'm gonna bet 0.
Yeah.
Oh, Dylan with a cheap shot to Cisco. And Cisco! Oh, Dylan tried to block that right hand, and Malcolm comes from behind.
Nice swing kick. You know, Cisco needs to get his head in the game. Too distracted by what was said and the games that what kind of an idiot doesn't see that this is the game that Dylan Bostic is playing?
And Bostic riling everybody up and choking Cisco with his tape. I think Cisco's off his game, but look at this assault behind the back of the official. Cisco is just getting mugged, and Cisco's falling for the Dylan Bostic trap, hook, line, and sinker.
Hook, line, and sinker is correct. Every mind game that Dylan Bostic has played, he has paid off dividends.
Inside cradle by Cisco, inside cradle for 2. And Dylan up with a textbook drop kick. I'll never discredit the form or the precision or the in-ring acumen of Dylan Bostic. MM3 tagged in the senton for 2. Malcolm and the third's really come on the scene as a force in recent months as well. And Calvin getting his licks in. And Dylan again, opportunistic when Cisco's down. He gets his shots and Nate Wiggs gets involved. And this thing is completely breaking down.
Again, thought a kid had jumped the barrier.
Come on, stop it. Would you blame one of these fans if they jump the barrier to get a hold of Bostic? I don't condone it. Please don't do it, fans. But the way Dylan acts around people, he incites the worst out of people.
And everyone who's upset about it is just playing Dylan's game.
And Calvin now manipulating the official. It's Dylan and Malcolm, and everybody's being played like a proverbial fiddle.
That's not how you play a fiddle.
Well, maybe you could join the band now and teach Ashton how to play a fiddle.
Well, no, he's a great guitarist. That was a phenomenal song he wrote. Oh, sort of a reverse snapback.
And a cover for 2. Calvin blowing a kiss to Pitbull and Nate. That could be a kiss goodbye as far as their odds in this matchup goes. And Cisco, it's been several minutes since Cisco's been out of that corner, and he's been susceptible to things like this. And
Cisco's partners need to learn to not take the bait. Pitbull and Nate Wings both need to calm down and not take the bait.
Calvin tags in Malcolm. And Cisco just the worse for wear this entire time. And if Cisco's defeated here, you know we're never going to hear the end of this by Dylan Bostic. Wait a second. Cisco! Oh, counters him with DDT!
Huge DDT by Cisco.
Can Cisco get to his corner? Desperation time for the leader of the squad!
Pitbull reaching. Oh. Couture caught him.
Cisco catches Calvin high! In comes the Puerto Rican Pitbull!
Double clothesline. No! A foot for each of them with that drop kick.
And Pitbull gonna take to the air! Cross body connects! 2 for the price of 1 for the Pitbull. Here comes Bostic!
And some nice foot strike work there.
Oh, wheelbarrow suplex!
Up and down, and then just down.
Nate Wings revitalizing his issues with Bostic. Nate Wings has been waiting a long time for that flush kick to the skull.
Lord, that kid kicked him so hard, I think some of the blue flew out of his hair.
Calvin dropped Wings. Here comes the Pitbull. Acai DDT coming up. Got him! That's a Pitbull specialty, but won't be able to get the cover because here comes Malcolm. Discus. Oh! Malcolm caught him on the rebound. Look out. Neck breaker.
Brainbuster style down onto the knee.
And it's Cisco now. From behind with Malcolm. Stomach breaker to double M3. Cisco fighting through the pain. Cisco wants a piece of Bostic, but he doesn't see him coming. Now he does. Oh, Cisco locked on his prey now. Oh, Bostic! Bostic pushed Calvin in the way. Cisco just dropped Calvin, but he was aiming for Dylan.
And Cisco, I believe, taking off after Dylan Bostic.
Yeah, Bostic got his welterweight title and he's leaving. And now Nate Wings, check this out. Springs off the ropes, connects with a stunner. Nate Wings on top of Malcolm. He's gonna get him. Big victory.
Was he even legal?
I'll be honest with you, Jay Worth, I can't answer that question right now. I'm going to trust that the official was on top of it. But at the end of the day, the Pitbull, Nate Wings, and Cisco Silver got a victory. It was high octane. It was adrenaline fueled. It's what we expect from the welterweights. Cisco Silver got the victory with the rest of his team, but certainly didn't get what he set out for here tonight. And that was a piece of Dylan Bostic's high.
Well, Nate Wings has something to brag about in gym class tomorrow. Cisco Silver, he should take the win and just be happy. Because chasing after someone like the Moneyweight is not the road you want to go down. These head games just get worse. Trust me, Cisco.
Well, Cisco would love himself an opportunity at the Welterweight Championship. Cisco would love himself a chance to get... Wait a minute! Dylan Bostic is back out here!
What did I say? It just gets worse.
Dylan Bostic hits Cisco from behind. I understand there's officials holding back Wings in the Pitbull. Bostic got the last word. Cisco laid out. No revenge for the leader of the squad. And Dylan Bostic leaves bragging again.